Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Amen. BinaryScamWatchdog.com, presented by Christopher Donovan. Hello, everyone. Another scam bites the dust. The Millionaire Blueprint, exposed right here today in my full, in-depth product review. Guys, the first rule before you ever think about making money from binary trading is not to lose money. This means not to fall victim of scams, finding out without spending your hard-earned money, trying what systems you need to avoid like the plague because they just don't work or flat-out scams. Now, what's the best and safest way to do that? It's by signing up for my scam alerts. All you need to do is leave your first name and the best email in the scam alert notification list below, and I will make sure to let you know when the scams are released so you don't waste your hard-earned time and money. The scam alert notification list is completely free, guys, and it's a service I offer to make sure people don't fall victims of scam trading systems. Now, there's nothing for sale, and there never will be. The Lord has blessed me with the possibility of making a great living from trading, so I don't need any more money. I simply want to look out for my fellow man. Millionaire Blueprint, exposed here today as a live scam in action. The first thing you see when you go on their website is this very colorful, crafted, well put together website here. I actually really like the gold and the blue tones. If there was an award out there for the best looking scam website, the Millionaire Blueprint might win that award. Okay. And as you'll notice here on most of these websites here, they've got these countdown clocks here. I'll go over those in just a few seconds. Most of them will have these testimonials here with these fake names. You know, if they're real names, they'd put the first and the last name there, and they'd have a direct video link to that person, Jay Shrek or Jay Cook. You know, they would have video testimonials of these people and how you could get a hold of them and how they could train you. You know, it could keep going and going and going if they were legitimate, but they're not. They just have Jay Cook here and some fake statement here, and that's it. That's the end of Jay Cook. Where is Jay Cook? Why isn't he not on this site with a video testimonial? How can we get a hold of Jay Cook to mentor us into the Millionaire Blueprint? Well, I'll tell you why, because he doesn't exist. It's very simple. Okay. They claim this is the team here. Meet the team. All these fake people that don't exist. I'll have to look around the internet. I'm sure they got these off some website somewhere. So the Millionaire Blueprint is basically... it says that it's free, but in order for me to sell it in the future, it's $4,999. Well, the fact of the matter is that if it sounds too good to be true, it most definitely is. It says to activate your membership here before the clock runs down. We're at 24 minutes there. I'll refresh this here. See what happens when it says to stay on the page. Become a member and make $10,000 this week guaranteed. Well, that's impossible to guarantee that. Okay, we know it's a real scam because there's no government disclaimers down here. There's no, truth in lending practices down here. They don't teach you the trends or anything down here. You know, it's just a real vibrant scam in action here, trying to collect your money there. And then I'll tell you one other thing. Before we get to that, though, BinaryScamWatchdog.com. Guys, the reason I do reviews is I don't want you to get scammed. Now, there are good systems out there that you can make money from, but most of them are scams, so you need to check back at the binaryscamwatchdog.com. Now, I'm on a mission to protect people. It's in my nature. So I hope you're enjoying this beautiful afternoon. Maybe you're watching the Women's World Cup soccer matches. Maybe you're watching the NASCAR race. God bless you out there. Maybe you're over in Europe and you're watching the cricket match. Whatever you're doing, I want you to understand you don't have to be a victim anymore. BinaryScamWatchdog.com is going to protect you. God bless you. I've been trading for over 30 years, and I've seen it all. Now, I want to show you something here. In the back office of this Millionaire scam blueprint is what I call it here. I wanted to show you something interesting down here. It says 7 shocking myths and truths about binary options. So you click on this video here, and it goes to something called the Binary App 810. And it has this guy that claims to be in front of the bank to binary accepting an award for the top app, which never happened, by the way. So Binary App 810 is a scam, and I'm going to expose it next on the Binary Scam Watchdog. But look at this. They're asking for a payment of $5,000 here. So this company here, the Millionaire Blueprint, is redirecting you to a company that's asking you for $5,000. Wow. And not to mention, I went on their YouTube video here, and it says that they only have 41 seats remaining on their YouTube video back in March. But when you look here, it doesn't give you an exact estimate of what's remaining.
Fantastic. You're going to get involved.
But it says you've only got 2 minutes before, oh, there it is, 30 spots available. But on YouTube, it says 41 seats remain. So I just don't know what the heck John Hutchinson with only 1,300 views, yet he makes, millions of dollars off this program. It's just all, it's very well put together. They put a lot of money and opinion into their website, the Millionaire Blueprint. They're obviously making a lot of money off of you, especially if you get led astray to another website and spend $5,000. God, I hope you don't do that. The guy's a liar in the video, saying he won an award from the bank to binary for his software. It didn't happen. It's not true. I looked it up. BinaryScamWatchdog.com. Guys, we're keeping them real. We're keeping them honest. We're exposing them right here on the Watchdog. Have a great night. God bless you.